This your boy Sudds from Dream Big and Live Small, and you watching Takeover TV. Takeover.
Definitely want to get your opinion on something that happened recently.
What happened?
Of course, it has many parts to it, but the whole Gayleking thing. Of course, she asked Lisa Leslie the question about, is the Kobe rape still part of his legacy, or does it? I forgot the exact question, but it was along those lines right there.
Facts.
And then, of course, Snoop gave his response. He called her, I think, a dog head bitch or something close to that.
Yeah, facts.
Then he turned around and gave his apology. So I want to get your opinion on her asking the question. One, Snoop saying what he said about her and his apology about it.
As far as her asking the question and just completely, just being completely honest, it was just out the line. We're talking about something that happened in 2003. We're talking about 17 years later, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We're not a year removed from this. We're not 5 years removed from this. We're 17 years removed from this. You've had ample time to ask this man this question or to even bring something up like this. And then was it done? So you wait till he dies tragically, him and his daughter, at the time where the family is grieving the most. You ask the most insensitive question that could possibly be asked at that time to a man who hasn't even been buried in the ground yet. You know what I'm saying? His body hadn't even hit the ground yet. His wife and his, the rest of his daughters hadn't even really resonated with them yet. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not going to really sink in like I've lost a parent. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't sink in until, like a Wednesday morning or something, you wake up and realize, damn, like they're really not here no more. I can't call them no more. I can't go over their house no more. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, that's when it hits you right there or whatnot. So this ain't even set into these people yet. And you're asking, so man, she's just dead wrong. You know what I'm saying? We just keep it short and sweet, bro. She was dead wrong. Now as far as Snoop, man, although I definitely feel him, I'm not gonna act like I don't feel the brother because that's how I felt when I seen it. But we gotta find a way to do better about coming at the black sisters, you know what I'm saying? Because we've been disrespecting them for so long. Yeah. And we really have, you know what I'm saying? Like we've been disrespecting them for so long. And it's just time out for it. I think that black people need to adopt the code of leaving some stuff in-house too. So I'm saying? All our business is always out on the streets. There are white people that don't like Trump either. You're not really gonna catch them out and about talking about it though. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They don't spend their whole day bashing their own people. They just don't do it.
They just don't do that.
You know what I'm saying? And it's called, now they may hook up at the house or something and then they could be all type of like whatever then to their face. But their public perception is, no, we're gonna move as a unit and black people lack that. So although I do feel what Snoop said, it's a step back, you know what I'm saying, for us, you know what I'm saying? Because we're trying to move forward, you know what I'm saying? To like, you know what I'm saying? As a unit, and we can't do it if, we're still disrespecting one another, you know what I'm saying? Like, if we really want Gayleking to feel it, we could make her feel it in another way besides calling her a bitch. You know what I'm saying? We can make her feel it in a real way. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And we're just letting her know. You know what I'm saying? You're wrong. You're dead wrong. I think she knows now. I think she knew before though. You know what I'm saying? It was just, that money, man. That money, man. You can buy us. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You can buy us.
Right.
And it shouldn't be that way.
Right.
So I feel like we got to get to a point where no amount of money, no amount of anything that you could give me will make me turn my back on my brother. Until we get that type of mentality back, it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard on us, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we'll stab each other in the back, man. If the paper right. You know what I'm saying? If the paper right.
Yeah. I answered myself since I asked you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, as far as her question, you know, I've been in this journalism game for a while, because that's what it's pretty much is.
It's with journalism,
people, right?
Mm-hmm.
And most journalists build their credentials, name, reputation off asking tough questions or questions that push, you know, the line, push the border.
Mm-hmm.
Within the realm of journalism, was it a fair question?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe barely. As far was it a fair journalistic question?
Okay, I got you. I'm got you.
Now, was it appropriate and the right question? No, not by any means. Stretch any means necessary, because the man just died. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, you asked the question initially. She gave you an answer. Now, she would have just left it at that, she would have got some flack, but she probably would have got as much
flack,
she would have left it alone.
Okay.
But once she kept digging and prying, she just kept digging herself a deeper and deeper and deeper hole.
Shout out to Lisa Leslie, man, for being a class act.
Like a
you know what I'm saying? And just holding it down or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? Because she was trying to make that sister fold as well.
Right.
And, you know, and maybe say something that wasn't true. But that sister stuck to her guns like, no, my homeboy wasn't like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
No. We used to be in the club together. And I have other, like, basketball friends that are like that, but Kobe was never like that. Nah, man, shout out to Lisa Leslie for that. That was huge.
Yeah, that was big.
Huge. Yeah.
That was big.
Yeah. The legend, man, Kobe Bryant, man, golly, that's still crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's crazy, man. Kobe, man. Man.
I don't think it's even really sunk in with me yet. Like, no, he's still around. So,
you know,
he's one of the people like you think will live like forever.
Right.
You can't imagine him passing away. It's like people like him, and for me, like Ric Flair or something like that. You can't imagine him dead, not here.
Facts.
And Kobe was one of those people.
Yeah. Facts.
But back to what I was saying, like what Snoop said. I mean, I think we all agree with him. But I just think that we got to watch out chastising our queens in public, because if we do it, we're going to give everybody else the green light.
The green light. So she's already the most disrespected, you know what I'm saying? Right. On the planet. Facts.
Right. So, you know, us doing that in a public forum instead of like, quote unquote, in the locker room, that's something like you said that we need to work on. I mean, the apology, I mean, if the man felt like apologizing, I mean, that's on him. Now the damage has pretty much already been done, but I mean, it is what it is.
Thanks.
It is what it is. Now I tell you what. Now, if I was Gayleking's son, I've been looking for him as soon as he got off that damn phone.
What?
You know,
what?
My mom could be wrong, and you could talk about how wrong she was, but what you ain't about to do is call her a bitch.
And see, that's how you know it was just straight up unrighteous to do it that way, because that's the type of problems it could lead to. See,
I don't know if she even has kids.
I don't think she does, but still, that was a good way to put it though. Like, that's somebody's mama you disrespecting. Now we can voice our opinion, say she was wrong and this and that, and that was bad journalism, and you know what I'm saying, we can like, you know, talk about her in that way. But when you start calling her a bitch and stuff, man, that's just taking it to another level, you know what I'm saying? And you know, it's hard to heal back from that stuff, but the brother did apologize, and she forgave him too, if I'm not mistaken.
Figure she would.
Yeah. She should though, because she should understand as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know she understands what, like, I don't, you know, there's no way you couldn't understand. Like, a regular fan feels like this, you know what I'm saying? Snoop Dogg and Kobe was actually cool, you know what I'm saying, or whatnot. Like, shortly after Kobe retired, he ended up smoking one with Snoop. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was a meme and everything, because Kobe's eyes was red. And but this is like someone's friend. This is someone's brother. You know what I'm saying? This is, man, you can't be saying that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? You're really offending people right now. You know what I'm saying? Because those people aren't just thinking about Kobe. They're thinking about the family who has to hear that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Vanessa, like the rest of those girls. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
You know, it got to be something, man. Put some respect on the man's name. You know what I'm saying?
I think she learned a good lesson out of there.
No, she did.
At least let me back. I hope she learned a good lesson out of there.
Right.
maybe not. But some people that rich, that powerful, they shake it off and it's back to business for them.
It's back to business, bro. You know what I'm saying? They cut her like another big chick. Man, bro, who knows what she may do next? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's the thing about it, man. So we got to get back to a code, bro. Facts.
We do.